Matt McClure with Man Up, No Walls, Just God. And we're out and about, and we're looking around the community for men and women that God has really, truly came in and impacted their lives, wrecked their lives, turned them completely around, impacted the people around them, what they're doing in the community, and how God is using them in those aspects. So today we are sitting with Gerald and Selena Ward. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
So I want these people to understand kind of the background, where y'all came from, how you came together, and how God is using y'all in a mighty way now. So tell me a little about where you guys came from, each one of you.
Go for it.
Well, I'm from Belton, Texas. I joined the military back in September of '90. Stuck with it. I stayed in for 25 years, 4 months, 10 days. I retired out of the military. I was air defense, and I retired. And upon my retirement, things got kind of rough. Went through a rough divorce. Had a house in Oklahoma where my last duty station was at Fort Sill, and it was a rough transition.
With him coming out of that, tell me a little about you and how that ended, because of your past, how that kind of impacted you when you guys first met.
I had gone through a really terrible divorce, and I think we could both relate that being from broken homes as kids, it just was absolutely devastating to us individually that we were going through that with our own kids.
When did you realize that you both were at that broken point where you needed Christ at the center of you guys? Where was that?
For me, it was at church, at Gateway. Pastor Roberts, our pastor had all the military stand up, and it was on Memorial Day, right? Mm-hmm. He had all the service members stand up, and he wanted to let us know that the Lord thinks of us as his protectors for his children. Yeah, we're his children, but we're his soldiers, his protectors for the children. And he said a prayer, and he said it in such a graceful way that it felt like someone reached over, grabbed a rucksack off my back, and the weight was off my shoulders.
Our unemployment rate is lower than it's ever been, but men and women are getting out of the service. They're getting out of the service with a DD-214 or a resume that doesn't translate into a civilian world.
So talk about that. Mm-hmm. Because to me, that is so impactful, and that's completely opposite what everybody thinks.
Yes.
That they can come out of the service easy, they can get a job anywhere they want, especially if they want to be a cop, fireman, whatever it is. But talk more about that.
Well, it's very difficult, especially if you're a career soldier as myself, to transition. I was scared. I was absolutely scared, to transition and to go into the civilian sector. You had to learn how to talk different. I speak military jargon, and I still do it at times, but I didn't know what to do. I could kick doors in, blow things up, shoot Patriot missiles, shoot weapons, and all this stuff, and that's fine in the military, but what do you do with that tool when you get out?
So when you say that they're not used to being carried, they're not used to being held, and our pride keeps us from that. Even secular or whatever, it's our pride that keeps us from that. How are you breaking through those walls to bring that pride down, to allow them to see that you're actually trying to help?
I think it's absolutely in the career I have. When people come to me, they have to talk about things that, whether they're ready to talk about it or not, it's coming. Which is why a lot of times they resist going down that road, because they don't want to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
But when they do, I think just treating people with dignity and respect, that no matter the situation that you're in today, doesn't mean that has to be where you are tomorrow. Where you've been doesn't mean that that's where you are now. It doesn't have to determine where you're going. And speaking to people with dignity, I think means a lot, because for a man or woman, because this is a new age.
From the abundance of the heart, so the mouth speaks.
Oh yes.
100%. And there's a song called "Slay Me" by Shane and Shane. Mm-hmm. If y'all have heard it, with John Piper talking. Mm-hmm. And how just our trials, it's for nothing. It's not for nothing.
Right.
We go through these things to help breathe life into others.
That's right.
And when I look at our community, yes, we need men and we need godly men. But when I look at what's hurting, it's the servicemen.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And
their families.
They're hurting.
Yeah.
And we need to help them.
Yeah.
And so that's why I love having you guys here. I
Thank
mean,
you.
it is been absolutely amazing. I love what you guys are doing. How can people get a hold of you guys? Where can they reach all at?
Well, all of our contact information is online. We don't really have a nonprofit. We link arms with other people that are doing amazing things, and you guys are doing amazing things. Thank you. All of our business stuff, all of our personal contact information is on our website at yourvetloan.com.
Okay.
But they can call us, they can text us. I mean, our cell phone numbers are on there, but my number is a good way for people to get a hold of us, and it's 817-683-2019. And do you want to give them your number?
580-284-2400.
So I'm sitting here with Selena and Gerald Ward. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. God bless.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Love you too, brother.